SMS, short messaging service. This is what we know as our normal communication today. We see things like LOLs and SMH, all of these abbreviations that we use in 2013 to communicate with people that we love and know. Well, interestingly enough, this is what our communication has evolved into. Briefly, I'm going to give you a brief overview of why I know that communication has changed for the worst in 2013. Now, let's start with a couple of facts. In 1992, the first text message was given and it was sent. The way they set it up was they had it where you can only do it within your own carrier. And as we know now, you have Samsung and all these different AT&Ts and Sprint. This has allowed us to text message within everybody and even international. Now we can text message all across the globe and it's a great form of communication. But the problem with this is, are we missing the real form of communication? This is what I really believe. It's really changed the way we communicated. We no longer have our physical communication, that personal interaction with each other, that love and emotions that we have that we can see when we're physically with a person. We're losing that with our text messaging. Also, messaging can be mixed up. I can give a message that shows emotion, but it really depends on how the person is receiving this emotion, which is how they're going to take it. This can all be judged in a text message, which is where we evolved to. Now, text messaging is useful. It has become, in time, it's very convenient. Example, if I was in a library, I couldn't talk out loud. If I was in school, which I'm not supposed to be texting, but if I was, I can do that while I'm there, so, not to interrupt. And church settings, atmospheres that involve me to be quiet, text messaging is very useful. But let us not forfeit our physical meetings with each other. Let us not miss the fact that we do need to have that personal interaction so we can be more engaged with each other while we're having our communication. Texting is not all bad. And like I said before, let's not forfeit our verbal communication. As of right now, we're headed in a downward spiral. Our children are knowing text messaging. Talking on the phone has become non-existent. It's almost to the point where if you're not texting, there is no actual communication going on. This must change in today's time in 2013. Thank you, and I strongly recommend stop texting and talk. Thank you. Oh, and here's my people that were watching. Thank you. Was that 3 minutes?
Is that it?
Some of you, oh my gosh, don't do that, Paige. Are we recording?
I still am.
What? That means I have to edit this. I need more time.